Hello. I hope you guys are having a wonderful hump day Wednesday. I am.
If you are presently
I'm not gonna lie.
unoccupied,
I
perhaps
spent
we could
like
stop a while at one's abode for some
3 hours
repose and
recording a
conversation.
YouTube video. That took a lot of mental stamina for me. So we're gonna start the new Archon quest in Genshin Impact, and then that's it. We're just starting it. I want to make some progress on it. That's all. Before we get started, consider supporting my friend Taylor's GoFundMe where she protects her daughter from her ex-husband. I did receive some good news regarding that. My friend Taylor's fiance stated, or messaged me, um, this morning actually. Oh, this morning. They need $600 left for their new GoFundMe, so the goal went from $1,300 down to $600, which is a great thing. So she has multiple GoFundMes. Hey, Ball, welcome to the stream. How you doing? And the first one is the old one. The goal is
Peace
$4,400
prevails
in
throughout
that
the
one,
land,
and then the
and
new
all
one, which is
things are made
below
new,
this one,
as buds in
the goal
spring.
is now $600
This
instead of
is an auspicious
$1,300.
era for
So
humanity.
good stuff. So if you guys can donate to help out, that'd be greatly appreciated. With that being said, let's move on. Start Genshin, and then call it a stream. How you doing, Ball? How's your Wednesday? So before you guys ask, did I pull Skirk? Yes, I pulled Skirk. Anyway, I also pulled Dahlia, so... Anyway. You're practicing guitar and it's hard? Oh, that's awesome, Ball. And yeah, I agree. Guitar is hard. Like, I suck at Guitar Hero, and that's not even true guitaring. You know what I mean? Okay, so... I already used my resin for today. I mean, I see I have 46 out of 200 resin, but I'm gonna use it. Because earlier today, I did my dailies. Yeah, that's right. I was collecting gemstone jades or whatever, like the material to ascend Skirk. Yeah? Oh man. So what are you doing for guitar, by the way? Okay, we are going to start this quest. Actually, before I continue, are there new areas to explore in Tevat, or is it just like, ooh, new Archon quest and that's it? There's a nod. Is there? Is there? Is there? Is there? No, that's Inazuma. Don't see anything new. I guess it's just a new Archon quest in Natlan. Okay. As far as I know, I didn't actually, check the trailer, what have you.
Oh, Tulani and Paimon. Fancy that. I didn't expect to run into you two here.
Oh hey, Kochi-san! What are you doing here all by yourself?
Oh, that's right! This is the new voice actors for Paimon.
Just so you know, Paimon didn't come here to train. Paimon's not looking to sign up for any diet plan or bodybuilding class right now.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm going to miss the old VA for Paimon so much. Just because I've played this game for so long with the previous Paimon's VA. It is sad to see her go, personally. But I will say, the new VA is doing great. I heard clips. She does a fantastic job. It's just, I'm gonna miss the old VA. Anyway, you want to practice Metallica and Linkin Park on it? Oh, that's really awesome, Ball. That's cool. It's gonna take a while to get used to the new VA for me, but
seriously,
new
what are you
VA is doing
taking me
wonderful.
for? Some coach from hell? That being said,
Whoops.
a little aerobic exercise would probably do you some good. You could take over my patrol for a while. That would count.
I know a lot of people didn't like the squeakiness of the previous VA for Paimon, but I enjoyed it. I thought it added some flair and some silly dorky characteristic to Paimon. Yeah?
Alright,
Okay, well no,
guys.
that's actually good.
But
Good job.
seriously, what are you
Good
taking
on
me
you for trying out
Some
something
coach
new,
from
Ball.
hell? I'd never force a student into something they didn't want to do.
Sure, Eon-san, sure.
Yeah, all jokes aside, you're right. I'm looking for some help. The Collective of Plenty is holding a bodybuilding competition soon, and so many people have been busy squeezing in their last-minute workouts that we've run out of staff for patrols.
Oh, so you've stepped in to cover their work. But Don't you have a last-minute workout to do, too?
I'm good.
Hey,
One thing, I
I'm playing.
believe peak conditioning can only be achieved through consistent training over a long time span. Cramming in a workout at the last minute does next to nothing for you. But more pertinently,
I'm so sad. I miss the old VA.
probably imagine, I'm not able to compete in any of the most popular weight classes. And there's no real competition in my own weight class.
Yeah, that makes sense. Oh no! Don't look at Paimon like that. We are not the same weight class, and no way is Paimon competing against you. Traveler, let's just help with the patrol, all right? Otherwise, Yan-san's gonna make Paimon enter a bodybuilding competition.
Pikachu emote? Is that because you're gonna be strumming on your electric guitar? So it wasn't just a guitar ball, it was an electric guitar?
I managed to get you on board with just one look. Thank you both. It should be pretty routine. Just keep your eyes peeled and make sure nothing strange is going on in the area. That'll free me up to check the other section. Let's meet back at the settlement when we're both done.
Sure thing. Just leave it to us. We're experts at strolling and patrolling, don't you worry.
I'm not gonna lie, I feel like I'm gonna be complaining a lot just because I'm sad to see that the old VA of Paimon got replaced. Maybe? So it is an electric guitar! Bro, I feel like electric guitars are really cool, but I feel like the maintenance is insane. And you gotta be careful how you use it. What the heck? What's up there? Pause. Ugh. Fine.
Skyward, scatter!
Okay. Over here?
Skyward!
Somewhere over here. Think your brother is yapping too much about the character? Well, you kind of like the old voice too. Oh, your brother is yapping about Paimon? And you kind of like the old voice of Paimon? I liked it because that's literally 5 years of Genshin. Because the voice actor for Paimon had been voicing Paimon, the old VA, had been voicing Paimon since the start of the game. She is the iconic voice of Paimon. Actually, I don't know about that.
Look, right?
No, me?
Hey, there's a villager.
Oh, so not the brother. You don't, not your brother, me,
Doesn't
right?
look very hostile. Why is it hiding away here?
Yeah, oh, that's what you mean.
You woke it up.
Yeah, I am yapping too much about it, because it's a big change for me to switch from the old VA of Paimon to the new VA of Paimon, but don't get me wrong. New VA is doing a great job, I'm just complaining for the sake of complaining.
Huh? It ran away.
I am like a brother to you? Well, I'm flattered that you think of that of me, Ball. Thank you? There's nothing on the ground. Oh, that Hilichurl ran.
Shiny thing? Huh. Must have dropped it as it ran
Electric
off.
Pikachu emote? Whoa! An electric connection? Whoa!
Paimon bets that Hilichurl thought it was a priceless treasure. It was probably planning to hide it here for safekeeping. Until we showed up.
Who wants to say... What if someone said that the new voice of Paimon is Paimon finally breaking out of puberty? Because she isn't squeaking anymore. She broke puberty, woo!
Let Paimon take a look.
He's eating noodles?
Hilichurl's
Oh,
kind of
so that's what the
curious,
emote is.
so
All I saw was
might not
Pikachu,
be
bro.
worth much, but still. What is it? You look so serious all of a sudden. Isn't this just a regular old key? The
So
style
Pikachu
isn't
eating
usual,
noodles.
though. Doesn't look Natlanese. Where do you think it's from?
Skirk.
What do you mean? What hibernation chamber? What spaceship? Wait, you mean the spaceship? The one that brought you to Tibet? So, how did that
Pause.
show
What the
up?
fudge?
Are you sure you didn't just drop it?
Wait, was this always a known thing? The hyperspace spaceship? This is the first time I've ever heard of it. I guess I just wasn't paying attention enough? What?
Whoa! Yeah, these look identical. So, if one of them's yours, does that mean the other one is... Knew it! Huh.
I know, right,
Keys
Ball?
to a spaceship.
Paimon's voice changed because she broke out of puberty.
You are an actual alien. Oh, wait, no. Descender. But anyway, now we know where it came from. The question is, how did it get here? The simplest explanation is that your sister lost her key somewhere
Yeah,
not far
right?
from here. Then that Hilichurl found it and ducked into the nearest cave to hide it. If that's true, it means your sister was here recently.
And by extension.
Yeah. Man, this is so crazy. We only agreed to help with the Ansan's patrol on a whim. And now we've made this bombshell discovery and found a huge lead on your sister.
So there's spaceships
Should
involved.
we keep following
There's spaceships
this trail,
involved. Okay,
Ansan?
cool.
Or do you think we should check back in with the Ansan?
Ah, there you are. Looks like you went the extra mile today. Thanks for being so diligent.
Oh, hey, Ian-san, what's up? Didn't think we'd see you again till we headed back to the settlement. We were actually just about to go meet up with you. We've made a huge discovery today.
I came here to let you know that you don't need to keep patrolling anymore. The bodybuilding competition has just been canceled, so the usual squad will be resuming their normal duties. They'll be here to take over shortly.
Wait, canceled? Why? What happened?
The Abyss Order attacked.
Huh?
Didn't expect our suspicions to be confirmed so quickly. Sounds like Lumine is on the move again. Find a way to speak with her in person this time. I have to.
I've heard of the Abyss Order, but this is the first time I've known them to take organized action on such a large scale. It's like they're preparing to go to war against our entire nation.
But technically...
Little sect versus the entire nation of war?
Technically...
I'm expecting to pull that off.
What was that? Didn't, like, the Abyss
Based on everything
already had,
we've
like, a
seen
war
from
with
the
Natlan or
side,
something like
they
that?
usually prefer to act in the shadows. So, what's different about it this time? What could they be after?
No clue. All we know is that they've attacked our tribe, but that doesn't tell us much.
When I'm done with this game, I'm probably gonna move on to Xenoblade Chronicles X. Because literally all I did, I got the game, right? Like a week after release, back in March.
Our defenses are holding strong
And then
so far.
I played it
Why don't we
on
head to
stream
the
for a little
stadium
bit,
up the
and I just
Sacred
haven't
Flame
touched
and
it
see what
since.
Malika knows.
Which is
If
bad.
there's any information out there, she's the one people report to. Oh, want to come with me?
I want to play the game. I'm a Xenoblade fan. I need to play the game.
Natlan is on the case.
Well, I am keen to find out more about the situation.
Great. Then let's head over together.
Space and Time for You. Chapter 5, Act 6. Hurrah. You remember that bunny game you played on long... That's... Oh, Bunny Girl Garden? Yeah, I still need to finish that game too. There's a lot of games I need to finish. Like, genuinely, I need to get off my unproductive butt and finish those games that I started. I also need to, like, in all seriousness, I also need to finish the games I've started. Yeah. What was I literally blanked. I forgot what I was about to say next. But yeah, no, I need to finish the game. No, and play the games that a previous person that followed me, his username was like Yoshi, but then it turned into Infinite Dash. That person helped me get two games, and I need to play those games in honor of that user.
It's good to see the travelers with you.
How are things looking?
I mean,
What's the latest word from the messengers?
I need to touch Crash, and I always touch Crash every day. Like, I'm always on the move.
The Abyss Order has been spotted near several tribes.
Ball, I work like over the summer. I'm an adult with an adult job. Like, I work every day, and I touch Crash every day. Like, I don't have the same luxury as I did as a kid to play games 24/7, unfortunately.
Also, their numbers are much higher than
Christ.
expected. Their organization appears to have grown considerably, but because they're usually so secretive, this is the first we're learning of it.
It
Oh, you do
sounds like they've
skateboard
thrown
training? That's
everything
pretty
they
cool.
have at us. What are they trying to achieve?
That's what I'd like to know as well. Historically, Natlan has not been a hotbed of Abyss.
So,
Order activity, and we
what
have
type
no
of training do you do with
particular
your skateboard,
quarrel
Ball?
with them.
Could it be revenge, perhaps? Would they want to get back at us for a recent victory over the Abyss?
Oh, seems unlikely. But then again, Paimon wouldn't put anything past the Abyss Order.
It's too early to say anything definite. For the time being, we should continue
Oh,
monitoring.
you try to
the
jump a
situation.
rail? Nice.
How are the battles going?
Not gonna lie, I don't think I could ever do that. I tried skateboarding before, and pfft, I suck at that.
Well, even if they're committing all their forces to the fight, they're in for a tough time. Our brave warriors have just emerged victorious from an all-out fight against the Abyss itself.
Yep. We have a whole nation's worth of seasoned veterans fighting for us.
Compared to the true Abyss, the Abyss Order poses a far smaller threat.
Hmm.
They cannot endlessly
Might eat your
replenish their forces
words.
for
Might eat your
starters.
words, Mawika.
However, this is still war, so we must give it our all and do our utmost to minimize casualties. The tribes are organizing their defenses as we speak. Traveler, this is one war that Natlan can handle on its own. If you wish to stay out of it, you'll be safe here at the stadium with me.
No, this one is personal for me.
Oh? In what way?
The current leader of the Abyss Order. Big bomb drop for Mawika.
That's how it is.
She sighed.
I see.
Mawika's like,
That
ah,
is
sheesh.
very personal.
Was not
indeed.
expecting that plot twist.
If you don't mind me asking, do you have any idea what her goal could be?
That's what I want to know as well.
Safe to say, they're not exactly on the best terms at the moment. Ever since Paimon met the Traveler, he's been trying to track his sister down and get some answers. But she's been avoiding him.
I see. So you two have fallen out. Huh. A pretty common occurrence between siblings.
Well, yeah, that may be. But the stakes are a little higher where these two are involved.
They certainly are. Although somehow it doesn't surprise me that a spat between the Traveler and Twin could affect the fate of the entire world. Just so I'm clear, you're still on Natlan's side, and you have no idea what your sibling is after. Is that right?
Absolutely.
Well, that's a relief. When you first mentioned your sibling, I was worried we were about to be thrust into an impossible position.
Oh yeah.
Our reports
That
say
was
the Abyss
awkward?
Order
Yeah,
is
it
focusing
was.
most of their efforts
Mawika
against
was
the
like,
Masters of the
hold
Night
up.
Blade.
You helped save Natlan, and your sister's trying to attack Natlan? Pause. That's a lot.
If you don't plan on
It's a lot to
staying here with
swallow.
me, I'd recommend going there to lend them a hand.
Sounds great.
I'll join you. Right now, the Collective of Plenty isn't facing a serious threat, so we should support the other tribes.
I mean, with Varessa there? Yeah, we don't have to
Many
worry.
thanks, you two. Anything you need, send word to me right away.
Well, I mean, I could go here. Where to? Ooh. Where are we going again? Kind of passively paid attention to everything that happened.
Yeah. Skyward! Scatter! Skyward! Scatter!
Oh? Oh? Game glitched, what? Yeah? Wanna run that by me again?
Look, it's Ilali.
Huh. I wasn't expecting to see you here. Are you
Oh,
here to
okay.
reinforce
Hey.
us?
Have a good night as well, Ball. Thanks for joining on stream. Or joining
How are
stream,
things
my
looking?
bad.
Mawika told us to come here.
Oh, the situation must be pretty dire if it's managed to get Ilali
Oh, thanks,
out
Ball.
of the house.
Dire? No,
Take care.
I wouldn't go that far. It's mostly just irritating. I heard we're being hit the hardest out of all the tribes. What are they trying to imply? They just think we're pushovers or something? The more I thought about it, the angrier I got. I couldn't exactly concentrate on my novel after that, so... well, here I am.
Oh, she's making a pouty face.
That's how they earned the ire of Granny Eatsley, huh?
They call themselves the Abyss Order, yes? Ugh, so tasteless. It's exactly the kind of two-dimensional name a clueless writer picks because they don't trust the rest of their writing to persuade the reader of who the real villains are.
And that was oddly specific, Seat Lolly.
She's saying your sister has poor taste.
I'm just glad I'm not the only one who thinks that.
Wait, what? Are you saying his sister is a member of the Abyss Order? I only said that because I was mad. But maybe I
Aw.
went too far?
Hey, let's save the chat for later. We've got some enemies incoming.
Oh no. Abyss mages.
A much-needed chance to vent my frustration. And not a moment too soon. Things were getting awkward there. Luckily, I'll never have to find out just how badly the rest of that conversation was gonna go.
See, Lolly, the fact that you said that out loud made that even more awkward.
You didn't have to say that last part out loud, Seat Lolly.
Thank you, Paimon.
Anyway.
She was thinking the same thing I was thinking. She was like, I'm gonna ignore that.
Get to work!
Why did... Hold up. Why did you... What? Where are you? Oh, there you are. Oh! It's like a... not a dire wolf.
Show no mercy!
Gosh dang it! They changed the party setup, so the button inputs are different now.
Phew. Much better. That's more like it.
Oh, impressive work, Granny Eatsley. If I'd known you were on the case already, I might have reconsidered whether your tribe really needed reinforcements.
If anyone should be reconsidering, it's the Abyss Order. They picked the wrong target this time.
Experience says that if we head in the direction they were attacking from, we should find their stronghold. Why don't we press our advantage and destroy their base? They won't know what hit them.
Hey, was there a battle here just now? Need any help?
The warriors from the Masters of the Nightwind are here!
The battle against the Abyss is still fresh on our minds, so everyone's used to working together. Well, morale's high and everyone's here. Let's go take down that stronghold!
Funny that you think that it's a stronghold. Man,
Strike clouds converge.
whatever.
Skyward! Scatter! Yeah! Scatter! Skyward! Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
Well?
Forward! Crush them!
Well, I feel like they're leading us into a trap, but that's just me. Dark light candlesticks created by believers in the Abyss and Chaos will constantly absorb nearby characters' elemental energy and convert it into void wards. Destroy these wards as quickly as possible to retrieve the converted elemental energy. Ah!
Gun! What is that thing? It's like it's draining the strength right from my body.
Oh!
Find a way to destroy it! The Abyss Order's resistance is faltering. Now's our chance!
Where are you? Oh, hi! You're a big boy.
Justice o'clock!
Hero incoming! Warriors! Attack! After them!
Oh, okay.
Hurry up, Grassa!
We're charging in!
Show no mercy!
Scatter!
You must be the boss here. Time to show you what happens when you mess with the Masters of the Nightwind.
Oh, an Abyss Herald, huh? Been a while since I faced someone like you.
Skyward! Scatter! Skyward! Scatter! Skyward! Yeah! Scatter!
Get to work! Laline, eat Papa!
Hero incoming!
This stronghold is neutralized. Good work, everyone.
The Abyss Order's all bark and no bite.
To be honest, this was anticlimactic. I was hoping for a personal apology at the very least. And ideally, a whole speech acknowledging the superior might of the Masters of the Nightwind. Well, whatever. I'll just have to make up for it with some extra wine at the victory feast.
With the stronghold cleared, this area should be safe for the time being. But still, something tells me we can't afford to let our guard down yet.
It was too easy.
Maybe it's just me.
It was too easy.
An enemy under siege normally defends their stronghold at all costs. The fighting gets more and more intense right till the bitter end. But this time was different. With a few exceptions, most of the enemies here gave up and fled the moment that... well, I don't know, but it seemed like they sensed something.
Or leading us into a trap.
Not sure I follow. They did a tactical retreat, that's all. It's just a different strategy.
Yeah, distracted us from the main problem.
I'm not convinced. Don't forget, they're radicals who chose to wage war on an entire nation. They don't do things in half measures. It seems out of character to cut their losses and run like that.
So you're saying there's more to this than meets the eye?
I'm saying we don't know enough to be sure of anything at this stage.
That's what she's
So
saying,
let's stay alert
Zieglawi.
and keep our defenses at the ready.
So we're no wiser as to the Abyss Order's objective. Back to square one. I could only get Lumine to talk to me. I could get answers for all of us. I'm heading back to the Collective of Plenty.
Paimon had a hunch you might say that, but you're right. If we can somehow use that key to track down your sibling, maybe we can end this war before things get serious. And maybe you can finally get some answers.
Wait, you're leaving? But I was still debating whether to invite you to the first victory feast.
You can... what debating?
Go
Why?
ahead, you two. See, Lolly and I will take care of things here.
Aw, she just wanted to hang out with her buddy. Right. I think when we're not in the middle of a cutscene, we're gonna end it. Yay! We are ending it here. We are definitely ending it here because it is now Thursday. Happy Thursday, guys. Guys, thank you so much for joining the stream. Oh, wrong overlay. Literally, yeah, thank you guys for joining the stream. Before I end the stream, consider supporting my friend Taylor's GoFundMe, where she protects her daughter from her ex-husband. The first GoFundMe's goal is $4,400. The second GoFundMe's goal is $600. So, if you guys can help out in any way, shape, or form, that'd be greatly appreciated. And with that being said, have a good morning, guys, and hopefully I'll see you later today. Peace.